There is no correct way to do life. There is no right life and wrong life. There's no good life and bad life. There's just life. There are many different ways of living a human life. There are many jobs, many hobbies, many belief systems, and many perspectives. No which way is correct nor incorrect. Now, if you're like me, you grew up without this understanding. You grew up thinking that there is a certain way and that other ways are not the right way. That within yourself, you must hold a certain standard of perfection. That you must be a certain type of person with a certain type of behavior, job, attitude, and with this type of wife or husband. And if you step out of this way, then everything will fall down, crash, and burn. These ideologies and beliefs are drilled into us very early, and they take a strong hold inside of us. They affect every part of our existence in this life. We believe these ideologies and belief systems so strongly that we think they are us. They choose our friends. They choose our interests and our occupations. They choose our partners and our love interests. They choose the way that our life shapes. But when this happens, none of this is your choosing. Most things that you're doing in your life are actually to suit some belief structure that in reality doesn't exist. Because on the inside, the real you would probably choose differently. You would choose different friends, different lovers, different activities, and a different lifestyle. You see, what I'm describing here is a set of rules that you have come to live by, and not just you, me, and all of us. These rules, they say, do this, don't do that. Be this, don't be that. And the rules were set in place by the people who influence you the most, your parents, friends, siblings, teachers, and preachers. And on a more grand scale, we learn from systems such as the school system, religious systems, or governmental systems. Each of these have given you a set of rules, a set of do's and don'ts. But you want to know the truth? There are no rules. You want to dance in the middle of a crosswalk on a Tuesday morning? Yep. You can do that. You want to live off-grid in a forest with solar power and animals instead of a suburban home in a city? You can do that. You want to do pottery and art instead of finance? Yep, you can do that too. You see, these rules, they influence us to the very core. They make you believe that your dreams are impossible. But not only your dreams, something far worse, that your expression, that you are not okay. That it is not okay to be you. Because if you are you, then you wouldn't fit inside of the rule structure. It's all pretty silly because you are you. How could you be anything else? You are doing the ultimate service to creation and to the world by being you. This is what you are here to do. When you be yourself, pursue your excitements, and actually express your goddamn feelings and emotions, you are embodying exactly what you are here to do. And yourself may be outside of the rule structures. Maybe a few of them, maybe all of them. But the good thing is that rules don't exist. Many of them are made up. I'm not prompting a conspiracy. This is not a "the government has it out for you" statement. It's just a fact of life, a fact of being a human, that we come in and we have to learn to be together and work together and form a society. And in this society, we have rules. So in doing this, yes, we adopt beliefs or rules. It can't be avoided. So in this society, people hand to us their beliefs because they're like, yeah, these rules are pretty damn good. They say, follow these rules. They're better than those rules. The trick to all of this is at some point to discover that it's all made up. And then with that knowledge, test it yourself. Literally, test the boundaries. All of the stuff that you think is true, all of the stuff that you believe so deeply and so strongly that if you go outside of this, you're gonna die, or something really bad's gonna happen, start to test those boundaries at a pace and a level that works for you. What you're gonna find when you test is a whole lot of freedom, because many of this is made up. But some of this is not made up, such as this. You shouldn't hurt someone else. If you try that and you are in touch with yourself as you do that, as you perform an action that hurts someone else, it will feel terrible. And not just because someone told you it will feel terrible, it's because it inherently feels terrible. And here in this, you have learned a real rule or a law that hurting someone else is the same or equal to hurting yourself. You see, this testing, this test trial period is very important because it is where you are going to find true wisdom. You will discover what is actually moral and real for yourself, not just because someone told you that it's a rule, because there are no rules, but there are laws. And when you disobey a universal law, it will always come back to get you, whether that's right now, tomorrow, or a week, or 20 years from now. And the way that you know something's coming back to get you is that it hurts. And that hurt is in relation to something you did, that you hurt someone or you performed an action that was not good for ultimate existence. You see, a rule has been given to you without your knowing. It is a belief that could be true for you, but not true for someone else. Rules always create divides, higher and lower, better or worse, right or wrong. But a law is universal. It has not been given to you, it simply is. When you test the law, if you're paying attention, if you're in touch with yourself, there will be a whiplash. If you test a rule, you might just find that everything is actually okay, if not better. So to end this video, I want to say this is not permission for you to go do something dumb. This is permission for you to look at yourself and to look at the things that you believe are true, that are actually preventing you from living a life that you want and also preventing you from truly expressing yourself. Look at the ways that you prevent and stop your own expression and question that. And when you get enough courage and when you work through that fear, test it. Do something different. Go dance in the middle of a crosswalk on a Tuesday morning. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in another one.